How's it going, YouTube? Happy Wednesday. And it is a happy Wednesday for me because I have finally scratched off of my copious bucket list one whole item. And that is, I have finally seen a space shuttle in person, even though I missed all of their launches because either I was too young, couldn't afford to get down here, had to work, whatever, when they were launching. But finally, thanks to this career and business that I've chosen, I have been able to see and visit a space shuttle for the first time. I am here right now at Kennedy Space Center, about to leave, but I wanted to just quickly recap a couple of notes and nuggets because, number one, if you are a truck driver and you're in Florida, you're on the Space Coast, and you want to visit the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex with your truck because there's nowhere nearby you can park and then Uber over here or whatever, you can bring your complete semi-truck into the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Annex. However, with that being said, here are a few notes that I want to impart from my experience to any prospective visiting truck drivers who need to or want to bring their truck to the Kennedy Space Center complex. Number one, first and foremost, call ahead and make sure that there won't be any problem with you bringing your full-size truck, whether you're a flatbedder, you know, I've got a drive-in, whether you got a reefer, doesn't matter. Lowboy, anything. Call ahead and ask, is it okay if you bring your full-size rig, you know, this date, this time, whatever? And the reason I say that is because they only have one lot that they use for oversized vehicle parking. That's lot number 4. So no matter what, when you get here, if they let you in, you're going to be parking in lot number 4. It's a $20 fee to park. It's just any RV, large vehicle that goes to the oversized lot is $20. It's a flat fee. You're paying no matter what. If you bring a smaller vehicle, you know, your car, pickup, whatever, and you park in another lot, it's a different, lower rate to park. You're paying to park no matter what. It's just the nature of the beast. And the reason I say call ahead is because depending on the time of the year that you visit Kennedy Space Center, they may not have any lot space that can accommodate your vehicle because they've got buses, they've got RVs, whatever. If there's a launch happening, Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex is one of the viewing areas to watch a launch. So the lots are going to be full. And they may not allow semi-parking because, you know, they don't have dedicated large enough parking spaces to fit a 72-foot combination vehicle. That's just the nature of the beast. It is what it is. Be mindful of that. If you're trying to visit during a launch window or during a peak tourist season, like, you know, late spring, full summer, early fall before everyone goes back to school, be advised, call ahead. They may not let you park because they may want to just make sure their lot is fully available for regular RVs and other vehicles that are not semi-trucks. Number 2, big important point here, do not bring a load, any freight of any sort, to this facility. Not because of a security issue, but because of weight. And if you have to have your tandem set back a certain way and you got to maneuver, you want to be empty and able to fully maneuver to the complete maximum ability of your vehicle in case you've got to get around buses or RVs or do an intricate park job. You want to be empty just to maximize your flexibility. And also, I don't know if they have a weight restriction on some of these roads here. They probably do. Maybe it's, you know, our usual 40-ton max, whatever. But don't bring freight unless you're delivering to the KSC Visitor Annex and it's on your bill of lading to deliver there, whatever. Don't bring freight, not because of security, but just as a courtesy to the facility and the staff here, especially if you have freight that's noxious, whatever. Just don't bring freight. It'll make things a lot easier, and if there was to be some kind of security issue where the facility wanted to inspect your truck in any capacity, being empty or unloaded is just going to make that process easier for you and for the facility staff here. They did not inspect me or my truck. They just kind of said, hey, are you delivering here or are you here to visit? I said, I'm here to visit. Okay, we're gonna charge you to park. You gotta park in this lot, and then you'll be fine. Okay, but then again, right now as I'm recording this, it's January, so this is not a busy season for Kennedy Space Center, but still, it is a major tourist attraction. They have a space shuttle here. I mean, Atlantis is here. It's an amazing exhibit, and I highly recommend it. Just be mindful, call ahead, don't bring freight if you're a truck driver. It'll just make things easier for you. But other than that, yes, you can bring a semi-truck to the lot. But where I parked, because it's, quiet, I am way at the end of lot 4 here. I did this to make sure that I wasn't going to have any problem being near a tour bus or trying to get around tourists or anything like that. Or if they had a whole lot of RVs come in, I wanted to leave all of these spaces you can see here for an onslaught of retirees and RVs coming in here, because no space in this lot is long enough for a semi-truck with a dry van trailer. So that's just the nature of the beast. Anyway, I highly recommend visiting. If you can, take the full day, because there's a lot here. There's a lot to take in. It is an incredible facility to visit. There are so many artifacts. Atlantis, of course, is spectacular, and they have it displayed in an incredible way. They have a full-scale mock-up of the Hubble Space Telescope in the Atlantis complex. They've got, you just saw in that clip there, they've got a full stack of the external tank and solid rocket boosters. They've got a beautiful rocket garden you can walk through, either guided or self-guided. The gift shop has a lot of overpriced knickknacks, as you'd expect. But still, it's a wonderful place to visit, and out of respect for this facility and the artifacts inside, because they're special, I'm not going to post any photos in this video. I didn't take any video. I was in there. I just wanted to experience it for myself, and also I wanted to leave myself a reason to come back here, because the best tour to get here is you get the day admission pass, the 1 day general admission, but you also get a ticket where you can take a bus tour of the launch complex itself and visit the vehicle assembly building. You can visit Launch Complex 39, Pad 39A. I don't think they take you out and walk you around these facilities, but you can drive past them. You can see these incredible sites closer than you can from parking lot here, and it's just an incredible place, and you should visit. It is a fully worth the trip. The ticket is $75 to get in, and that is my least favorite part about the whole thing. But once you're in, the shuttle simulator is included with your ticket. I did that. That was kind of fun. Atlantis is included. The rocket garden, the whole complex is included. Just about everything except for the novelties and the souvenirs is included in that pass, and there's a lot of material, a lot of value in that. So I'm having a hard time complaining too much about the ticket price, even though it still sucked. But anyway, I got to turn some miles, otherwise I'll still be in there playing with some rockets. Thank you so much for watching YouTube. Visit Kennedy Space Center, and I'll see you down the road.